Well, good morning, Spirit and Truth Sanctuary. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? You like my Mr. Rogers sweater this morning? Mr. Rogers, who's just helping the children deal with their problems. And I'll just leave it at that. Good to see everybody this morning. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you are alive, awake, and aware. You're living in gratitude this morning. Good morning, my sister. Good to see you on today. Today is May 8th. We are in the month of May. We are talking about not being in trouble, but being in transition. Today's lesson, we're going to talk about generational curses. Isn't it interesting how some of these themes just kind of run together? Get the devil out of my mind. Things that I'm helpless about that. Generational curses, I'm helpless. That's nothing I can do about it. It's amazing how all these things kind of work in synchronicity. And so we're going to talk about generational curses today. Before that, I want to offer you a little bit of joy. This song, I believe, was maybe late 80s. And what happened with this song is it threw us back to late 60s or early 70s. And so if you can guess not just the song, but also the name of the group, we are going to be pretty impressed this morning, except for LaDonna, you're not allowed to play. All right, see who can guess this song this morning.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
Dig.
The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another.
Oh, that's right.
Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls, only the bridge. My supper dish, my succotash wish.
Sing it, baby.
I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Want me to go ahead?
Mm-hmm.
I was over here doing the motions of the way she sings it. You know what I'm talking about, LaDonna, the way she
Yeah.
sings in the music video.
Yes.
Sorry you couldn't see me. I
Me
don't think
too.
anybody got it. Oh, wait, here we go. Jen Stevenson got grooves in the, she said grooves in the heart. Let's see, but that's it. I mean, so we
Yeah.
stumped everybody today.
Groove is in the heart, and the name of that group, LaDonna, is
Delight.
Delight. I knew she knew it. Yes, Delight.
And I got to say, one of the greatest lyrics of any song, your groove, I so deeply dig.
Your groove also, and how about this, LaDonna? My succotash wedge. What is a succotash wedge? All right, we're gonna grab our prayer of surrender. Hopefully everybody learned. If you didn't know that song, you learned a new song today. Jen Stevenson, congratulations. And I think that is a song that will bring you a lot of joy. If you need a succotash wedge, or if you need to dig into the groove, whatever it is. All right. Our prayer of surrender. Spirit of truth, carry me where you will. Bring to me what you will. Take from me what you will. Awaken in me what you will. The Christ man is around me. The Christ mind is in me. The Christ power flows through me, and the Christ mystery exists as me. I believe it. I perceive it, and now I receive it. I am surrendered. Pastor LaDonna, our affirmation.
Before I get to the affirmation, I just want to tell everybody, no, you're not having deja vu. Last Monday, we also had, speaking of similar themes, we had a devotion very similar to this. And I can't remember whether we revealed last Monday, who wrote it, but one of us wrote last Monday's, which was about the same theme, generational curses, and another one wrote today. That might be something if we want to do later, see who guessed which one of us wrote which devotion about generational curses. So our affirmation this morning is, today I will make positive, healthy choices in order to create my own life.
Beautiful. So today's devotion is similar to last Monday's, but it actually provides us a little bit of not that the other teaching needed a balance, but that this one brings more information. It brings it makes sure that we are aware that we're not in denial to our genetic code, that we are aware of the things that both the physical genetic, both challenges and triumphs that are passed down to us, and also the behavioral issues that might be passed down to us. And so personality orders and disorders. And so all of that is a good balance for us. It's good to have that. All right. So there's a relatively new study called epigenetics. And in this study, what we basically find is that genes can lie dormant. Some genes can lie dormant unless they are activated, which means we have some level of agency over how we behave, how our bodies respond to certain things, because some of those genes lie dormant unless there's a catalyst that incites them into activity. If you look down about the fourth line, it says, so genes are really just potential, which means you can control their behavior by what you choose to do or not do. We have the power to either activate or suppress particular genes. Listen to that power right there. So what this provides us, as we talked about a moment ago, is a balance that we're not unaware that there are certain genetic things passed down to us. We choose not to call them generational curses because we're not helpless to them. And once we're aware of what that is, we can choose not to activate certain things in our lives. Isn't that amazing? Previously, it was thought that the changes in gene expression happened at the level of our DNA and was a lengthy process. But now we know that the change actually occurs in the processes that surround the DNA, not in the DNA itself. Therefore, it's dynamic rather than static. Ooh, isn't that amazing? We have some power in there. So that obviously that's a lot of scientific talk, talking about things that are passed down from our parents. Look at the very last paragraph. Here's kind of where the summation of how we apply this practically into our lives. Therefore, things we view as or have been told that are generational curses, whether physical or behavioral, okay, so whether physiologically or in our expression of our personalities, are no longer beyond our control. You don't have to act like your father. You don't have to have the same compulsive behavioral patterns or physical expressions of your mother, or whatever that might be. Even the genetic makeup we were born with is just a starting point. We can alter our lives by our awareness that these genetic makeups really, they lie dormant in potential. They lie in abeyance. If we live, here it is, if we choose to live unconsciously, and we know we create our lives unconsciously, subconsciously, and consciously. Okay, so we want to always be in that conscious space of not judging ourselves when we see it, but in the awareness of what we are seeing, thinking, doing, how we're treating our bodies. Those programs, if we are living unconsciously, those programs will just keep running on autopilot. It'll feel like a generational curse because we don't realize we have power to suppress certain genes, certain DNA in our life. Amazing. But if we decide to live our lives on purpose by making good, healthy choices, we can, in a very real, even scientific sense, create our own reality. Look at the power of that this morning. All right, LaDonna.
Okay, our ending prayer today is, God of destiny, help me understand today that the power to create my own reality is within me. I am not the victim of any generational curse or genetic illness. My destiny is in my own hands. Amen.
Amen. So spoiler alert, I wrote last Monday's devotion. And then today's devotion was written by my sister, who kind of helped to unpack, apply it a little more practically, and make sure that we're not suggesting in any way that we're in denial of our genetic makeup. And so wonderfully balanced teaching. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out. Was that De La Soul, LaDonna? I don't remember.
I think so.
Whatever. Okay. So happy Monday to everybody. We're looking forward to seeing you virtually or in person tomorrow with our connection service, and then looking forward to seeing everybody again Wednesday night. Eckhart Tolle's teaching on A New Earth. We are excited about this Friday, having a devotion together again. Until then, have a great week. Go in peace. Happy Monday, everybody.